Yo, Robert. How's it going, man? Happy Sunday. Glad to hear. I've noticed that someone joined the guild. Was that you? Ah, okay. So we got someone new that joined the guild. It's pretty cool. I thought it was you. I just saw him in Carleon and I whispered him. So that's good. Yeah, come over. And if you are online in the game and you want to chill a little bit and gather, hey, you're more than welcome to join, man. Just going around and gathering some resources to prepare the crafting later on. Gonna do that for about 2 to 3 hours maybe. We'll see how it goes. Well, I can start right here, but with the pork pie, obviously. By the way, did you see how I got killed today in Avalonian Roads? Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. The gathering session was going so well, man. So many tier 8 mobs that I found, but then yeah, it's alright. What are you gathering? You gathering fiber as well, right? That's pretty cool. Um, Remind me at some point when I'm playing with my main character. If you don't have a Valonian tools, I can give you one. I think I saw a bonus for. No, no, it's something else. I thought there was a bonus for ore today, but no. If you're gathering ore as your main, you're not on tier 8 yet, no? Ah, yeah. If you're taking it out of the safe zone, maybe it's a good idea not to risk it. We literally need to make that party and go to Avalonian roads, like the 4 or 5 people will be great, man. At least we can protect each other and spend some time gathering there. Guild name is Central Bank of Albion. Probably gonna have to change that too. It's a very cringy name. Almost there, man. Almost there. Should be ready to join while I'm on stream. Oh, we got one 4.2. Not bad at all. What's our progression? Oh, we already level. We're already at 70%. That's not bad. We need 69 learning points. Only 31 available. Yes, you should get your resources refined. If you're not in a rush, wait for the bonus day. You will get a lot of more resources back. Oh, we got 10 more points. Nice. I think after I unlock tier 6, I'll start gathering in the red zone. It's dangerous, but the fact that I can see how many red players are in the area might actually give me a little bit of leverage, and I can run away if it gets really crazy, you know. Yo, what's up, Bard? Man, if you do want to give your support, and I really appreciate for you to be on YouTube, jump into Twitch, man. I'm really close to get affiliate there. Currently, just missing, I think, 2 or 3 more streams with an average of 3 people and 25 followers. The rest is pretty much done, so I'm almost there. Ah, Jesus Christ, come on, man. Just get out of here. Thanks, Bard. I think in terms of fame in the red zones, you still get more in the red zones, so it's always worth it to go if you have the option to do it. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch as well. I'm streaming on both platforms. If you go to the description here of this stream in YouTube, you should see the link there for Twitch. Man, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate, bro. Really appreciate. Number 27, jumping into the chat. How's it going, man? You good? Today was such a nice Sunday here in Portugal. It was sunny. Spent some time in the garden, working on the garden, making it pretty. One of these days I'll take a picture of it and show you guys. Like my partner have a beautiful garden full of roses, and we even managed to cultivate some tulips that I brought from Netherlands. So it's really beautiful, especially now in the summer in the hammock. It looks like a tiny paradise. Oh my god, you're Portuguese! Em que parte de Portugal é que tu vives? Eu tô em Lisboa. Sorry guys, I just wanted to say hi in hi in Portuguese. So nice. Oh, Viseu, boa. Um dia desses temos que combinar e tomamos um copito. Uma Imperial. Yeah, tulips are awesome, but they are a lot of work, man. I didn't know that you have to, if you plant them outside of Netherlands or in a non-cold area, you need to refrigerate them for a while before you plant them. It's a lot of work, man. But they're really beautiful. Philip, vou-te fazer uma pergunta e é uma resposta correta. Superboc ou Sagres? Man, I didn't know too. But apparently you have to to refrigerate them. If you ever buy the tulip bulbs in Netherlands, if you read there in the descriptions, it will say pre-cooled, something like that. Super Buck, no, Sagres is better, come on. Man, I'm not an expert of plants. One of these days I'll put my partner here in the chat so you can discuss plant stuff. But I do like the result, like how they look. Man, she has an amazing collections of plants, man. It's crazy. Yeah, plants make the missus happy indeed, man. Indeed. I remember when I started dating my missus, she told me that if I ever want to give her flowers, instead of giving her a bouquet of roses or anything, just get her any living flowers that she can plant. She'd prefer those more than the bouquet of roses or anything like that. Roses are, I have a new respect for roses. I'll tell you this, right? So we bought a property with a backyard, and that property had some roses that were what I thought completely dead. They were dry. There was literally just sticks on the floor. Man, we started watering that and they all came back to life. Like, it's amazing, man. I didn't know roses could do that. Or maybe I'm just completely naive when it comes to plants, but I was not expecting that. Yo, 22, 27, you are completely right. Food, it's the first thing to make them happy. Just to give you an example, before I started the stream, I had to make sure that she have food ready and snacks and everything, so she doesn't start starving and looks for me like, where is my food? So yeah, food is it's a key, man. When your partner is mad for no reason at all, just give her food. Really? Potatoes are crazy too? Pretty cool, man. So, as I said, right, I'm from Portugal, and I get very surprised how the cuisine in those areas of Romania, Latvia, Lithuania, and everything, it's potato based. Literally everything, it's always followed by potato. Here in Portugal, we usually follow like protein and meat and fish and stuff like that. We always have some sort of rice. Uh, so when I see that people from that side of the world, it's all about potato. It's still a little bit crazy for me. It's not that we don't eat potato, but most of the times rice is the side dish that we have. I am going to disagree with you. Um, most of women, this is gonna sound wrong, most of women will get mad for no reason. They will just be pissed. They had a bad dream, or they decided that you didn't give them enough attention, or whatever it is. Next thing you know, you're the one getting yelled at. But tell me, just out of curiosity, what are the things that usually get you mad? Oh yeah, that's quite interesting. I didn't know about that. I lived in Ireland, by the way, and Ireland also have a very potato-based cuisine. And I think they're quite famous about that period where there was famine, and potato is what kind of saved them. It's even called potato famine, something like that. Anyway, I'm not an expert on these historical facts, so don't quote me for everything. Okay, 5 enchanted, not bad at all. You know, I understand you completely, but sometimes we don't forget. It's just we get distracted. We can easily get distracted by things. Like for example, I'm streaming right now, right? And I'll probably be concentrated here for the next 2 to 3 hours. And she might get mad thinking that I'm not that I completely forgot about her. But that's not exactly what's happening. It's just I'm concentrated, and I might not think about it at the moment, you know. But it doesn't mean that I forgot. But just to be safe, I prepared everything. So she got all the snacks, she got her TV shows that she wants, and I even told her like, hey, if you want anything, just come over. There's no problem. Um, Even if you come in the middle of the stream, it's nothing crazy. They will just finally get to know you, and you can you can handle the chat for me. That would be crazy. But how when it comes to remembering special dates and dates, me personally, I am terrible with dates. So there is a non-zero chance that at some point I will forget that. But but I've learned to kind of create a calendar and just put a reminder to make sure that I don't forget, special if it's a special date or anything like that. Because otherwise, I will be most likely murdered. Thank you, thank you. I am a catch. You know, I don't want to seem like bragging or anything, but I like to think that I'm a catch. I like to cook, so I think I gain a lot of points because of that. It's a double chat, man. Can you imagine managing both of those things at the same time? I'm trying to follow up love conversations and potatoes. But well, at the same time, both conversation kind of merge together. Love without food, it's complicated, no? That's pretty much the argument here. Oh man. But yeah, tell me guys, how did you spend your Sundays? Anything interesting going on? The best way to get love is to the stomach, indeed. You know what? I'm thinking now, maybe that's why people go on dates, because most of the times dates involve some sort of food. So maybe it's to pass that food vibe check, you know? Make sure you guys like the same kind of food and stuff like that. Although me and my missus, we do like the same kind of foods, but she's very adventurous. She likes to try bugs and things like that. I don't think I'll have the stomach to do that. Oh my god, is Dexter still a thing, or are you still watching old episodes? I thought the show ended, but I can be wrong as well because I haven't watched that in a really long time. Any of you guys like animes or things like that? Now, Robert, I was saying that I was just thinking here that the reason why, probably the reason why people go on dates, it's because going on dates always end up involving some sort of food activity related, right? Even if you take someone to a park, there's always some sort of food involved in there, you know. So probably it's to pass the food vibe check. Big anime fan. Awesome. I also like anime a lot. I just recently finished. I don't know if you can call that anime, but I'm gonna call it. Um, what's the name of that thing? It's a show that it's on Amazon Prime. Vox Machina. I just finished quite recently. I really like the show and the characters, and the season 4 is coming out as well. Um, so if you haven't watched that one, I definitely recommend. Nice. There is a show called Bard. I'm using a different character that I'm using for the show that I'm putting on YouTube. This is just I'm starting literally from zero, and this is like the kind of a progression path that I'm putting on YouTube. And what I'm doing now is just I stream the gathering sessions, and then once I do the crafting and all the other mechanics, I'll make a video. So I was saying that if you do like these kind of shows, there is a show called You on Netflix. It's quite good. Um, I love fishing personally. Tracking, I like to do it, but in groups. I don't like to do tracking solo. I don't think it's very profitable. But if you're able to do it in groups, it's quite fun activity to do, and you actually get a lot of resources. on my other character, I do gathering just to gather the... Sorry, I do the tracking just to gather the resources to make potions. It's extremely fun and profitable. In fact, I've managed to max my my dagger classes on the other character just by doing tracking. Now fishing is amazing, man. I do a lot of fishing when I am traveling. Like for example, when I have to wait in the airport and I have nothing to do, if I don't have a book or anything like that, I'll just stay on my phone fishing. And then at the end, once I have all the fish, I just chop all of it to use for the sauces, because I also craft food. So actually never heard of it. Never heard of Dr. Stone, right? Yeah, never heard of it. I was looking forward to see Arcane, if they make another season. I'm not sure if they will. The League of Legends anime. That was a really good show. Yeah, man. That show was really good. Man, I've been talking here and I completely forgot to put another pork pie. See, that's what happens when the chat is quite nice. A tracking app for anime. Can you elaborate a little bit more? That what is that? Like just to keep track of what you've watched and everything? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. What was your first anime that you ever watched? And I'm not sure if you can count Dragon Ball Z. Man, I've never watched Naruto. I've never watched One Piece, just because they have a lot of episodes and I feel like I will have to do a lot of catch up. Hey David, how's things, man? How's your Sunday going? Oh yeah, anything good that you did? I've spent a lot of time working in the garden. I usually do that a lot on the weekends. We are rebuilding one of the annexes that we have here. And I'm doing all the building part. No experience whatsoever on building, but I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos on that. Oh, you got some of grandparents' food? They always like to feed their grandkids. Yeah, listen, Robert, that's one of the reasons why I didn't even bother to watch One Piece, man. Cause yeah, it's crazy, man. It's too many episodes to catch up, and I can see the excitement when my friends talk about it, but it's too much. I am considering watching the real life kind of version that they did on Netflix, but I have not started yet, so I'll probably at some point watch that, but not yet. With the whole YouTube and streaming shenanigan happened, I have not had time a lot to watch any anime. I got a good amount of people watching on YouTube. Um, well, it's a good amount for me anyway. It's 5 people. I need to convince them to go to Twitch. Someone, guys, say hi. Where were you? You were gathering in the Black Zone? Oh, thank you. You're still there. I really appreciate that. I had no doubts, Robert. I know you are everywhere, man. You control this chat. This is all yours. If I become as popular as Mr. Beast one day, all of this success will be thanks to you. To you too, guys. Robert, going to Avalonian roads on the weekends, it's almost a suicide mission. And that's true as well for the Black Zones. A lot of people play there during the weekend, so it's not the safest place to be during the weekend. You you fully controlling the chat, man. The chat is all yours. You know, this whole streaming experience, it's been quite interesting to me. I enjoy playing games, but this kind of interaction and chatting and stuff like that, I really enjoy that too. I'm starting to consider that every time I do this, I will prepare my desk with a drink and some snacks, and I'll just do this as I'm chatting with you guys. It's so relaxing. That's debatable, man. It's worth it, but if you keep losing your tools, you might get to a point where you're gonna be broke, man. I would say for me, if you want really good fame, go to a tier 5 in the black zone. You will gather tier 5 quicker because your tool is tier 6, obviously. But the best thing about tier 5 zones in the black zone is that no one goes there. There's no gankers there because usually high tier gatherers don't go to tier 5s. So try to do that. I think is the best thing. I remember when I was leveling up my wood gathering, I've done it from tier 4 all the way to tier 8. I've done it in a tier 5 and tier 6 zone. All of it. Not a single time I went to Avarode. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's really pretty cool and nice of you. Is he still streaming these days? Is he still streaming, and what kind of games does he usually stream? I think I should have brought more journals. Yeah, this is gonna be all filled soon. Well, it is what it is. I need to start filling tier 4 journals. Oh, Minecraft. I had some really good times with Minecraft back in the days. I'm a big survival games. I play a lot of survival games, and Minecraft reminds me a lot of a game that I used to play. Well, I still play it today, called 7 Days to Die, which it's about zombies, but every 7 days you get like a massive horde that can attack you. And on that game, just like as in Minecraft, you can pretty much destroy everything. The whole world it's destroyable. Really like that kind of concept of game. But I think at this moment I have a soft spot for MMOs. I really enjoy the whole economy. I enjoy interacting with other people. I was actually quite sad when they cancelled New World. It used to be one of my favorite MMOs. I actually don't know how old Minecraft is. Yeah. Talking about Romanian streamers, there is a Romanian guy that streams Albion Online. I don't remember his name, but he usually dresses up as a wizard. He's quite fun guy as well. I like to watch his content. Quite old game, man. That's what, 17 years? Pretty cool. By the way, when I finish this pork pie, I'm going to log in into my main account, and you can come get the tools that I promise you. I think you deserve it. And by the way, anyone that is in chat, if you guys need some tools, I'll give you guys. Might as well. $27. If you're still there, if I'm not mistaken, you are Elena, right? Twitch went offline. What the heck just happened? Give me a second. I'm going to try to reconnect. Yeah, I'm checking that now. I don't know what happened. Is it back online? It should be back online, no? Yeah, it's back online. I don't know what happened. Something I need to check, man. So I moved to this garage in my house, and right now I'm using a wireless connection to stream. So I think at some point this might kind of oscillate a bit. Yeah, so Elena was saying that if you need some tools as well, I'm happy to give some. And that also goes to you, David. If you need some tools, I will, once this pork pie finish, I'll just go to my other account and I can give some to you guys. Is that the guy that it's always doing gathering and stuff like that? Yeah, it's quite funny. I actually like to watch his stuff. Oh man. Yeah, the one trying to be the number one gatherer. Man, that's a huge task, man. You need to spend a lot of time in the game. I don't think I can ever aim to be the number one gathering. Yeah, it's quite fun. I like his content. In fairness, the whole videos of gathering kind of ideas I kind of got from him. You don't need to change your user. It's okay. I just saw because your name it's so hard to kind of see what exactly I'm going to call you, like Love Shy Fan number 27. Can you imagine repeating this name every time I want to address you? It's crazy. Hey, listen, Robert. If you want to support him a bit, by all means, man. I completely understand, and I won't get hurt or anything, man. You can jump to his stream too. Cause my streams are going to be, at least in this initial phase, it are going to be very random. So I'm not gonna have a necessarily schedule. Once I have everything set up, then I'll have a schedule, and I'll try to keep it in times where people like Ekward and Coco and all of these guys are not streaming as well, because it's going to be quite hard to get noticed by that time. And yeah, but for now it's just gonna be all over the place. Love Shy is an artist. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Robert. You are an amazing dude. Really, you just made the Twitch for me? Oh my god, this is amazing, man. Thank you. Wow, I'm out of words right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Oh my god, this guy's it's getting all the things with his tier 8 sickle. Come on, bro, leave something for me, man. You can have those. Whatever. I'll just go here. Yeah, he's I think he's been around for a while now, right? Oh my god, this guy is following me. No. Okay, it's time to move away from here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get anything. I can get these because when I kill it, he cannot gather for a while. Oh my god, Elena, I now understand why you and Robert are friends. That's awesome. So, yeah, just don't say anything. We don't want Robert to get mad, you know? That's amazing. That reminds me the kind of relationship I have with my best friends. I love it. Oh, hey, Robert, I didn't know you're the kind of person that nags a lot. You guys just made my day right now. Yeah, well, more than one time these days, it's considered nagging, you know. So I don't want to get in the middle of this, but I'm just saying, you know. Oh yeah, I love it. Jesus Christ, these guys are wrecking me. Yes, it is extremely OP, especially when you try to kill the big aspects. They have this skill that they have those little areas on the floor, but they track you. Man, that thing does a lot of damage, a lot, and it slows you. Like it's really crazy. So it seems quite a simple thing, right? Like you just dodge it. Okay, fair enough. So here's what happened. Imagine that you are DPS, you are a bow, and you're far away. I'm not even going to talk about the tank because he needs to tank all of that in his face. But imagine that you are DPS, you're far away, right? You need to constantly be attacking and stuff like that. So on the first stage, when he spawns those things, he spawns the number of those balls is the same as the numbers of players attacking it, right? And that thing always track the DPS. So if you have, let's say, 2 DPS and 1 tank, 3 balls of those things will spawn close to the DPS and will start tracking you. Now, between you putting your DPS and dodging that, it will get to a point where you're going to miss it and you get stuck on it. And it happens so fast. You literally sometimes you don't even realize that it's happening, and when you do realize, it's too late because you also slowed. Like it's really annoying. And even if your tank has aggro, that thing will always prioritize the DPS, always. Either DPS or whoever is further away from it, that thing will prioritize it. So it's annoying. It's not impossible, but it's annoying. Now the easiest one that I used to cheese a lot, I think they fixed that now, but I used to cheese a lot. It's the stone one, the big stone aspect. I used to solo it with the tier 4.3 Badon. Literally, you just stay far away, and there is an area that it spawns in the Avalonian roads that he always gets stuck, and you just keep attacking with your bow. Whenever he is doing that range attack that he usually does, you can either step back a little bit, or you can just use some sort of armor, like just to defend it. It used to be so easy to gather that I've killed a few of them by myself. It was awesome. Do you guys ever do any sort of large group content? Okay, I need to focus to kill all of these without dying. Okay, that's done. Hey, if we get a healer, we can start doing that. Group dungeons are not that hard. In fact, we can do static dungeons are quite nice to do, and they're not that hard to do it. The guild that I am currently, we do a lot of world boss. It's the best fame in the game, but you need a specific build to do that, and it's not easy. You need a specific build, you need a good color, you need to have scouts, because a lot of people try to dive. Where is the guild one? Did I not put it here? Just give me a second, because I was trying to edit this so I don't get spam. So where is? Did I not put here? Yeah, I have guild chat here. Why I'm not getting anything from guild? Did you manage to join? Oh, look who's here! I can just whisper you. I'm gonna try to fix the guild chat thing. I don't know what's going on, because I was supposed to be able to. Oh, the pork pie is over. So let's do a few things here. First, let me change this to streamer mode so you guys don't get my password and start spamming my account all over the world. But the second thing, let me just finish this node. I want to do a few things. And get ready, Robert, you are about to have a new job. So let me just wait here. Let me log out with this one. So 2 pork pies, that was an hour, and I'm already at 40%. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's log in here. Okay, where do I do this? Create, appearance, recruitment. Rights and management. So, Mr. Robert, for now on, you will be our recruiter. So, I don't know how this thing. Raise a siege. So you're going to get this role. What else? It's available here. This is what? Recruiter. let's see. You can invite players in. No, there's no inviting players. Okay, where is that? Invite. Yeah. Ah, the guild doesn't need invite, so we don't need that, but sure. What else? Okay, so for now, you have both of this. So now you are guardsman and recruiter. I used to play an online game back in the days called what's the name of that? Travian, which is an online game that you have a lot of. It's a strategy game. You can Google. It's quite nice, and I've played there as a recruiter before. It was quite an interesting experience. You know, trying to convince people and trying to vouch them and stuff like that. But since we don't need an invitation for the guild, I don't think it's necessary. Just if you chat with people and they want to join it, it's good, man. But it's not a mandatory thing. It's more a honorary thing, you know. Now let's go to my main account. You are in Thetford, right? So what tools do you want? Do you want the normal ones or the Avalonian? The fiber, or both of them tier 6, right? Resources. Do you want the gear set as well? Okay, so for the fiber, I think it's fiber, yeah, and for the ore, it is ore as well. Okay, cool. Of course you can. I'll get you one too, David. No problem. Elena, don't you want some gathering tools? I think that's all I have. Oh, fair enough. No worries, if you need, just let me know. Let me get some journals as well. Where are my journals? I think they're here. Oh look, this is my fishing tab. There's not a lot of fish here because I've converted all of them. But I do a lot of fishing. And I'm using the Avalonian one when I go to safe zones. Tier 6. Let's take all of these. Okay, let's go craft them. So you are a farmer, nice. I have so many islands, but I literally don't have the patience to do that. I'm doing these days. I'm doing the what you call it, the completely forgot the name. The labors. I'm doing the labors and it's already a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So 1 pickaxe and 2 sickles. Now let's go gear. 1 of this. If you want to do it quickly, just eat some fish. It's you get the points as well. Obviously, you're gonna lose the value of the fish, but if you don't mind that, just fish, use the fish yourself, and you're gonna get the points. It's as simple as that. Okay, guys, I'm here in Thetford Bank. Just come meet me here in the corner. Look, the moment you get to tier 7, you don't have to worry about leveling up fishing anymore. Just keep fishing normal. You'll get your fame points, and slowly but surely you will get to tier 8. But you shouldn't be worried anymore, because you can get any fish with the tier 7. So you should be okay. No worries, man. Thank you. David, now it's your turn. Oh, wait. Yo, Robert, I think I gave you 1 extra. Come back. Come back. I gave the sickle that was supposed to go to David. Sorry, man. Completely forgot. No. Just a sickle. The rest you can have it. Just a sickle. Just take the sickle. I just take the sickle. The rest you can have it, man. Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh, we got a new follower. Fien, is that you, David? Can you please confirm in chat before I trade to someone that it's not you? Okay, go on, trade it then. Alright, so let's go back to the other one then. No worries, man. Alright, so where were we? We were gathering our tier 5.1. Okay, let's put the pork pie this time so I don't forget it. Man, you think I'm the best, but look at you, man. You've been here this whole time. You are the best. How far are you from tier 7, by the way? Right, so you're not that far. Do you still have learning points, or are you doing all of it without learning points? Oof, talking about learning points, I'm almost out of learning points. I don't have any more here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Since you are in Thetford, I think it would be a good idea to level up Fiber first. But either of them, they're quite profitable, to be honest. I'll probably start migrating to that tier 6 zone, just to gather a little bit there. So I am going to finish this pork pie, and I will have another one, and I'll probably call it for the day. So we still have about an hour to go, and then after that I need to go and give the well-deserved attention that the missus needs, you know. Thank you for your approval. I said that on purpose. I was looking for that approval. I'll sleep better tonight. Oh my god. man, filling an ox, it's a freaking intense labor thing, huh? It's only 34% so far. But I think I will go if the moment I get to tier 6, and I'll come back with a better tool. And also we have a decent amount of resources here. That's true, it's an ox for that reason indeed. Ox becomes completely useless when you start crafting food. Food is so heavy, man. So you got skinning to tier 8. Now, tell me this before... oh, first of all, welcome to the chat. But tell me this, do you sell the resources, or do you refine it, or do you craft it? So how do you use the resources? Okay, so if you sell directly, I would recommend you to go for fiber. Fiber will be better. Eventually, you want to have all of them at tier 8 because it will make your life easier and more profitable. But go for fiber. I think it's better. It has more demand. And then you do ore and then wood. You talking about the longbow that I'm using? Yeah, I've been using it for a while. Since I started gathering skin, I've been using the longbow just to clear a little bit faster. I would prefer to go to Badon, but Badons in Carleon are quite expensive. No worries, man. Good luck getting your tools to tier 8. By the way, just a quick question. You sell all the resources that you gather, all the hide that you gather. Have you ever considered investing in a month worth of premium with the silver that you make from those resources? Because it's definitely worth it, man. On my other character, on my main character, I don't recall right now, but I think I have I have this longbow, this bow, Whispering Badon, and this one, all at level 100. I think I have 2 or 3 that are not all to 100. By the way, I don't know if you know that, but when you start speccing your gear and you want to do more damage, always focus to get these first 3 to level 100, because these ones, when you get the speciality to level 100, gives you more bonus to item power than all the other ones. Like for example, if you see here, this gives you 2.8 bonus to all leather, right? But this one, Jesus, where is that? Okay, probably this was a bad example. Let's use weapons. Okay, if you go here, you will see this one gives you 0.2 bonus for to all the bows, but this one only gives you 0.1. You see, this one gives you 0.2, and I think it's the same for gear as well. I was just reading in the wrong place. Yeah, 0.2, and all of these ones 0.1, and I think these special ones actually give you even less. Oh no, it's 0.12. A good tip that I can give to you, man, is gather all the tier 4 and tier 5 of height, like big quantities. Keep them in your bank, and then on the day that you have the refining bonus, refine all of it, right? And then after a week from that refining bonus, sell them, because they will be worth it more, and you will have a big amount of resources to sell it. Because if you sell it like that straight away, you do make silver, but you're not gonna make that much silver. And especially if you're not gathering in little zones where you can have tier 7 and tier 8. But if you are also, that's a good thing. I'm not in a mood to kill that snake. Oh, look at this guy. Okie doke. So 6 people on YouTube, which is pretty good, and 5 people on Twitch. Oh my god, this must be some sort of new record for me. Oh my god, I didn't even notice, but we got another follower. 21 followers right now, 4 to go. Awesome. Thank you guys. Here's some prediction that I have. I think in one of these updates, SBI will add a new way to spend your stone, and if that happens, the value of stone will skyrocket. So if you guys can, start getting your stone up. And one of the best things about the leveling up stone is that there is not a lot of competition. Not a lot of people gather stone. So you will always find full nodes, you will find enchanted and stuff like that. So this is an advice. Level up stone, because I think something big is coming. There's a new stone sink that will be coming for the game, and stone value will increase. Robert, add my main account to your friends. One of these days, when I'm gathering on the Ava Road, we can go together. That added layer of protection is it's definitely worth it. Yeah, man, that's the dangers of gathering. That's the dangers of gathering. Like, but look, if you go out with let's say 2 million worth of your gear, and I'm being super generous here because usually not all of that. If you make two or three trips, and each trip you get about 1 million, you will end up paying for your set, right? And after that is just profits. So even if you lose your set after a few runs, it's still okay, you know. That's the life of a gatherer. Yeah, I'll accept it. Don't worry. Once I go to that account, I'll accept it. We need to find a healer, because if we do find a healer, we can start targeting those dual sword mobs in the Ava Roads. Those ones are pretty good, man. So yeah, you see, you go out with about 300k worth of gear. In one session you can pay that, which is pretty good. So if you lose it, you're not necessarily losing it. It's a small inconvenience, a small delay, but not necessarily a loss, you know. Healing is not that hard, man. You can start by using I'll show you in a bit. You can start by practicing if you want by using this healing stuff. I'm not an expert in healing, but I've done a bit of healing for Avalonian dungeons, so I've learned a little bit. So you can start with where is it? This one, the fallen stuff. This one is a good one. You have this skill that you heal in a circle, so you can heal multiple people. One of the skills that you want to unlock is Reawaken. It's not mandatory, but when you are in a position where you're fighting a very strong boss and there's multiple team players, if one of them gets down, you can always bring them back with this. So this is also very valuable. But the main skills that you will use will be this one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it will be, yeah, it's this one. This is an orb that you shoot to the player. Once it hits your healer, your teammate, it heals everyone around, and then you will use this one. This is pretty much what you use it. There is this one that lately became very popular, but I don't know exactly how to use this one, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what you want to start with. Oh yeah, there is the depths as well. I forgot about the depths. The depths are quite good. I think I've played once or twice. I like the gameplay. I just don't like the fact that you can find people with tier 8.4, and it's quite hard for you to deal with that, you know. I think there is a cap on the IP, but there is no cap on the awakening stats. There is no cap on the, what do you call it, the potions, all of these extra things that make a difference at the end, you know. Yeah, man. I'm not sure if it's very common to run into these people. As I said, I've only played 2 times. I think the thing that got me a bit demotivated is that you need to play with someone. So I had to kind of spam um, that I was looking to someone to play with. So I was like, never mind then. Can you actually enter solo? I had no idea, man. I thought you always need to be a pair. I was literally convinced that you have to be a pair, at least a pair. Robert, I'm telling you, go do tracking. You're going to level up your daggers extremely fast, like you have no idea. Extremely fast. You getting usually the tracking in groups are done in the Ava roads. You literally fighting tier 8 mobs that drop everything from fame books to extremely expensive loot. It's really worth it, man. Yeah, that's good, man. 5 hours to get to level 100. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Man, it's always almost been 2 hours that I'm streaming. Time flies by here. I think I'll finish this pork pie and close it. I can see already the missus lurking around, and it's almost 10 p.m. here, so it's 9:30. I need to go and get some food and get ready, because tomorrow is work day, you know. So I'll just finish this pork pie and I'll close it. Oh, and by the way, Robert, I can probably just raid that streamer. Forgot his name. The one that you said the gatherer guy. I can raid him. Oh, you bet. She's getting the best food. I have cooked this amazing lasagna with a kind of recipe that my sister came up with. She's a great cook, and it's amazing. So tonight we're gonna have some lasagna. As I said, I don't want to seem like I'm cocky or anything like that, but I'm quite good in the kitchen. I love pasta. I love pasta, but we don't eat a lot of pasta these days, because apparently all of these kind of carbs and the sugars that are in the pasta are not that good. So we're trying to be a little bit healthy. Not that we need it, but just to keep it a check, you know. No, I'm not Italian. I'm actually Portuguese. I am Portuguese. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Judging by your name, you are Moroccan. Did I guess correctly? Oh, falas português. Tu és brasileiro ou português? Não, marroquino, não? Ok. It's a wild guess indeed. um, olha, se falas português e percebes, faz-me um grande favor, dá-me um follow aí no Twitch, por favor. Eu estou quase a atingir um, a meta para poder ser monetizado. Então, se puderes, dá um follow aí, se faz favor. Tu também falas português? Robert, I found some people that speak Portuguese, so I'm going to shout a little bit in Portuguese. Don't mind me. uh, Faelzinho, faz um favor, por favor. Vai aí para Twitch e dropa aí um follow, por favor. Eu estou quase a ser monetizado e estou mesmo a precisar dessa ajudinha, só favor. I'm trying to make Robert learn Portuguese. You see, exactly, Robert got it. He needs to learn Portuguese as well, you know. You know, Portugal is one of the best places for summer. So learning Portuguese is an asset, trust me. Elena, I just saw your message right now. I am so glad you said that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show that message to my missus, and I want to see her reaction, and I'm going to record it, and then I'll just post it to see how she's going to react. Oh, you were in Funchal, nice. I think we will get to a point where I'll have to organize a day to grab a drink with all of you guys here in Portugal. Just to say hi to each other and stuff like that. Obviously, if it's not too much. Also, I am organizing a trip to Morocco. We're going to spend a few days in Morocco. As you might guess, the whole organization is done by the missus. So I'm not sure where we're going right now. I think we're going to Casablanca, if I'm not mistaken. Can you picture this, Elena? I'm gonna say her name is Elena, so I'll be like, "Hey, Elena, I just met Elena in the chat, and she just dropped this message here. What do you think?" Nah, she's pretty cool. She'll be fine. Muito obrigado pelo teu follow. Muito obrigado. Thank you. Thank you. I need to also find a way on YouTube. So when you're about to start the stream, you can select the language. Obviously, I put English, but I want to see if there is a way to put multiple languages, because maybe that will kind of make some people more comfortable if they realize that I speak more than just English. Especially because the community that plays Albion Online, it's quite big in terms of Portuguese kind of speaking. I know that there's a lot of Brazilians. On Twitch I can do that. Ooh, living and learning. Yeah, I need to see how to do that. I definitely need to do that. So guys, any final thoughts? I think I'm gonna close the stream. Any final thoughts or anything else that I might be helpful? Yes, I'll rate him as well. So you can continue there. Yeah, you came a bit late, but man, better late than never, right? Oh, thank you, man. I'm really hopeful that everything goes extremely smooth and well, so I can keep doing this full time and keep posting that. You know what's funny? It's the development process that I went through. You know, I started the first video that I did this. You could hear that my voice was all trembling and I was a little bit nervous, but I just noticed that I'm becoming more and more comfortable. So it's a really good transformation, and I can see this development. So it's really good, man. And all of this is thanks to you guys, to the feedback, for your presence here, to engage with me and everything. I really appreciate, man. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. So thank you. I sound extremely emotional right now, but I'm very famous for being emotional, so yeah. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to call it quits of the stream. Thank you again for your presence. Robert, again, you are superstar. You deserve all the props in the world for being here. You too, Elena, I didn't forget about you. And I didn't forget about you, David, as well. I know you're somewhere there, so thank you. I'm going to go and raid the other channel, and then I'll close this one. So let's go and see how I can do this. Okay, raid channel. Let's search. Where is the... Okay, search here. Okay, so let's start a raid.
This is NA. Yeah.
Okay, the raid will start in 2
hello,
seconds.
hello.
Okay.
Been an hour, made almost 2 mil.
We are raiding it now.
For my tools. No, I do not use abalone.
Yeah, we're raiding it now.
Yo, Sir Abes, thank you for the follow. Yo, Robert! Yo, what's up? Sir Abes, thank you very much for the, not the follow, the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hey, Sir Fancant, what does one-handed mean when referring to a weapon? So, one-handed means that you can use an offhand, whereas two-handed means that you don't get an offhand.
I'm out of here. Take care.
Sir Ave and Davavis, thank you for the follow. No worries, have a good one. Hell yeah, much appreciated. How you get money from Solo BZ?